starting at the coaching position. Like, one of the things that gets left out in all of this is scheme. Scheme and coaching and continuity and all of that.
Right, Tim. Very close. Like, I wouldn't be upset if I ended up with the Eagles roster, but I think that we're relying on a lot of projection, at least for the Eagles roster to pan out on as far as playmakers are concerned on the offensive side of the ball. A lot of those rookies are going to need to pan out for that roster to be as good as I think that it will be. And the Cowboys are proven on the offensive side of the ball. They have some work to do on the defensive side of the ball, but I think
in the secondary mainly.
I think their issues last year was more about scheme than it was about talent. I think we'll see a lot of those player grades shoot up this coming season when they have a more multiple scheme and something that is more geared to the teams that they're playing against, not just we do what we do, which is what they did last year.
And you were correct, Tim, when you said that you stumbled upon what is a hot-button issue on this show of the Carson Wentz versus Dak Prescott. So I want to come back to you on that, but quickly, let me get Graziano break the tie here. Eagles or Cowboys, which way do you go?
I'm going with the Cowboys. I don't know if Orlovsky's out
2-1, Cowboys win.
They're tweeting about this segment yet, but I'm sure it won't be long. I'm going to say Cowboys, especially what they have on offense, I think looks a lot better than what the Eagles have on offense. I do think there are questions on defense, and to the point that both these guys...
The Cowboys have a better offense, the Eagles have a better defense.
You have to respect what Doug Peterson has done the last 2 years in terms of lugging that Eagles team into the playoffs when all appeared lost. So you can't rule that out. But we're talking about rosters. We're talking about players and how it looks on paper. I have to give the edge to the Cowboys.
Okay, fair enough. So I do want to come back, though, to Tim Hasselbeck. I've got 60 unencumbered seconds here that I would like to give to you because you're right. Between Neek and Dan Orlovsky, the Wentz versus Dak fight here is a big deal. You're coming in sort of unbiased in this. Tell me why you favor Wentz over Dak.
I think he's more physically gifted. I mean, I think that's the number one thing. Now, I can't say that, his, past 4 years have been better than Dak's 4 years necessarily, because Dak has been healthy. He's been a model of consistency and all of that. I just think when the physical ability of Carson Wentz is really unique, more so than Dak Prescott. And so I think that when you look at that and what kind of the ceiling could be, for Carson Wentz, I think he can end up being a
Wentz can run too, man. I'm not saying Dak can't, but Wentz can move without the ball too.
Better player.
Move out the pocket.
So that's why I'm saying that. In terms of decision making, they both make good decisions. In terms of ability to make throws, they all can make most of the throws. But I think that there's just like another level of athleticism, another level, of arm strength, another level of just, like certain things that, that he can do physically.
You can't look at stats, just the stats, because you got to look at who got more help, injuries, already throwing the ball down the field. Dak don't throw down the field as much as Wentz, if I'm not mistaken. That's why his completion percentage be high.
Favor him. And so, look, it doesn't always mean it works out that way. Tom Brady is the most physically gifted guy, but that is why he's my favorite at this stage of their career.
He made an argument for me, Greeny. Like, you're right. He's physically gifted. He could be great, but he hasn't had a better 4 years than Dak had. That's fine. I agree with you.
Yeah.
Tim, you're a
No,
smart
he
fan.
hasn't been healthy, Nick.
But he hasn't been healthy, right? Exactly.
If he had been healthy, and listen, that's the key.
You're giving Carson the benefit of the doubt that he has not earned. Tim, giving him a benefit of the doubt that he has.
I don't agree. I agree with Hasselbeck on this one. Like, Wentz had 33 touchdowns and 7 picks for one of those years. I think he had 27 and 7 picks in another year. He almost won an MVP if he wouldn't have got hurt for those 3 games.
Not earned, while Dak's been out there earning it since day one.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube.